Hi everybody, it's Tatiana, and today I am doing my February wrap-up. And for the month of February, I read 3 books. I had intended to read more, however, things happened and got in the way. The books that I read for February were The Between by Tananarive Due and Fledgling by Octavia Butler. Both have been reviewed, and I will put the links to the reviews in the description box below. I also want to call attention again to Dee Dee's Read So Lit program that went on during the month of February. The playlist link will be in the description box below. If you have not checked out any of those videos, please do. There were an abundance of great videos that were uploaded in the month of February. And also check out the hashtag Read So Lit on Twitter and Instagram, because there are tons of recommendations that are there, that are on both of those platforms from the photo challenge that went on during the month of February as well. I am not doing a TBR for the month of March. I will say this: Lazarus Volume 3 comes out this month, and I am super duper excited. I think the release date is March 17th. Super duper excited to get that. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm looking for, and I will probably read that as soon as I get it. But that's it. Oh, no, that's not it. I also went to see Sister Act, the musical, which I absolutely enjoyed. I was a little disappointed because there's no merchandise for Sister Act, the musical. I collect magnets and mugs for all of the musicals that I have seen, and I think I'm only missing 2 because I went to see them prior to me starting this, so I'm going to order them, and I was hoping that I was going to be able to order the Sister Act magnet at the same time, and come to find out there are no magnets, no booklets, no mugs, no souvenirs whatsoever for the Sister Act musical. I don't know what that's about, but they need to get that together. I also saw quite a few movies, well, not quite a few because I saw one twice, but I went to see Into the Woods, and I saw that twice, which I really enjoyed. And I went to see Strange Magic, which I did not like. It takes a lot for me not to like a cartoon movie. I am a lover of cartoons, and I sat through that entire movie disappointed. I also went to see Paddington, which I loved. It makes me want a Paddington Bear all over again. And I intended to go see Jupiter Ascending, but that just didn't happen. Cinderella also comes out this month, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. One of the things that I like, even though I don't know how to say this without sounding nasty, but I really detest remakes. When it comes to movies, I kind of feel like, you know, it's okay to take a movie that was done in the 60s or 70s and if you're going to take that script and upgrade it to the technology of today. Like I said before, that I wouldn't mind seeing the Never-Ending Story redone with today's technical capabilities, with CGI and all of those things that could happen. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But when it comes to remakes, I'm not that much of a fan. However, I am thoroughly enjoying all of these fairy tale remakes that are coming out, both on the small screen, on the big screen, and in print. And I want to get properly back into those. However, I have not read the original fairy tales, and I don't think I've ever read them myself. I remember when I was a kid, my mother reading them to me, and I just never read them myself as I grew up. So one of the things that I'm going to add to my list of things, objectives that I want to accomplish in 2015 is to read some fairy tales. And I have 2 compilations of fairy tales. I'm going to show you the prettiest one first because the other one is just ugly. And this is a hardback copy of Hans Andersen's fairy tales that I have had. I mean, it's in very good condition. I don't know if you can see that or not. but the book itself is in very good condition, and I've had this since I was a kid. First published 1979, and this is the 1981 reprint. So yeah, I want to read some of these, and then I have the one that's been through the ringer. This is the cover of the Grimm's Fairy Tales, the complete Grimm's Fairy Tales book that I have had forever. This is the rest of the book. It has been taped up to attempt to keep it in one piece, and yeah, the back of it is coming apart from the bind from the book and everything. It's just in really, really bad condition, so I'm going to have to be really, really careful when reading this. And this is a 1972 paperback edition. Is that right? Yeah, I'm going to read not all of them, but a pretty good amount of them so that I can have the original fairy tales as they were written in my head. I think I read one as I was older. Yeah, Jorinda and Joringel, because I have that. That was my way of marking that I read it, and that's the only one that I think I've read. The ones that I'm most interested in are, of course, Cinderella, Rapunzel, and Hansel and Gretel, the ones that you read a lot of when you were kids. And I think The Glass Coffin is a Grimm fairy tale, so that should be in here as well. But those are the ones that I'm most interested in reading. But yeah, gonna add that to the list of objectives for 2015. So what did you read for the month of February? Talk to me, and I hope you all have a good weekend, whenever you see this video. Peace out.